Hello and welcome to another update video about gold. It's been a while since my last gold video, but I've been extremely busy doing other stuff. Also the markets, the crypto markets especially, have kept me very busy. I don't really want to know how it's going to be if we really get into a bull run. Won't be able to catch up then. But overall, the gold price, not many changes. We are still in my long-term, let's call it accumulation area down here. Because don't get me wrong, this is the area where I see gold bottoming out somewhere in that region, between $1,600 and, well, yeah, 1680, sort of in that region here. For me, this is a wave 4 low, and there would be another wave 5 to the upside that could take us into the region around $2,500. I am quite bullish on the metals, on gold, especially as we're heading into 2023. Now, I'm struggling a bit to confirm yet that a bottom has been made. But the point is that gold really needs to bottom in this area. It needs to really find a low, because if it goes below $1,600, then we are going below the 50% Fibonacci retracement, and it will make this particular scenario less likely, which means that if we drop below 1,600, it's a substantial support. That's why we have a triple bottom here. Yeah, if we do have, or if we fail here with the low, then there is a significant risk that we see a 3-digit gold price, or that we might retest the $1,000 or whatever. So just be aware of that. This is really the make or break point here for gold. I am fairly bullish on gold. The reason for that is that we are, I think, coming close to a bottom. Now, I can't fully confirm we have bottomed yet, but it really needs to bottom here. If not, then I have to revise my sort of bullish view. Yeah, I mean, I've been telling you for the last, 6, 7, 8 months that we are coming down into this region. We are now in the region, and here is, well, at least the market has a good chance to turn around, So what I'm now looking for is for a 5-wave impulsive wave structure to the upside, and then 3 waves down. And if we get the 5 waves up, the 3 waves down, we have a first very good confirmation that a bottom has been made. So from the longer time frame point of view, nothing has changed really for gold here. But what is interesting now is the short term. And there are various ways of how this move down can be countered in a wave 4. That's not so interesting. We have fulfilled the minimum requirements for this move. There are various counts that would fit. The point is now just to understand, when do we finally make a 5-wave impulse to the upside, which would indicate that the trend is changing. So at the moment we can see this as a possible low here, the low that has been made at around 1620 on the 3rd of November. It's not confirmed yet, but I'll talk you through what we could expect here from the move up, right? So I'm going to zoom in a minute and show you the lower level wave count to indicate that, hey, we have actually 5 waves up, which is a first good sign. Now, this doesn't need to mean a lot, because what is key is now the next retracement. In the next retracement, that will be the stress test for this. Well, we actually don't have 5 up yet, so I'm going to show you that. But the next larger retracement will be the stress test for a possible bullish scenario. What still makes me skeptical, and also why I can't really confirm anything yet, is we are still below the descending trend line here. So it's a channel. We are still in this channel, as you can see. I think a breakout of the channel would be a first significant sign that we have bottomed here for gold. If I zoom in, you can see it much more clearly. No, I didn't want to move that. 1 second. Oh, yeah. You can see it much more clearly that we are still just below the channel, right? Below this sort of, resistance. So now how can this move to the upside be labeled? And for that, we go to the 30-minute chart. I really just want to take you through my view of how, do we have 5 waves up or not? Is this an impulse or not? And again, the first sign that things might be changing are that we see an impulse. So I've got a wave 1, 2 here. This would be the wave 3 to the upside here. That can get exhausted at some point here. There would then be a wave 4 down expected. I want to see a more significant wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the upside. And that could then form a wave 1, to the upside. That's what we want to see. But looking at the lower level waves now, we had here. 1 second, I just need to. The wave 2 would be here. And then we've got a small 1, 2 set up here. we would have a wave 3 here, 4 here, and this was then a very, very long wave 5 of 3. And that means at the moment we only really have 3 waves to the upside. Yeah, so I would want to see a 4th wave, which let's say we top here, and there is a significant chance that we top here now, locally at least, because we have just hit the channel resistance. If we break through, it would be a bullish signal, okay? But what I would want to see for clarity is a wave 4 retracement. If this wave 4 retracements happened now, then I would want to see the price to get into the region between 1673 and 1659. That's between the 23.6% fib level and the 50% fib level. And it should not drop below the 50% fib level, then we get into trouble here, yeah, because then it is probably not a wave 4 anymore. And only after we have 5 waves to the upside here, and I can give you a target for that as soon as we have bottomed in wave 4, then I'm looking at this wave 2, and the wave 2 would be an ABC structure down most likely. And if this is holding then the 78.6% retrace, wherever that will be, I can't really give you that yet because we haven't topped in wave 1 yet. But this is where we will find significant support in wave 2. Yeah? And this is from where we can then look at starting a wave 3. But this is really, so these are the steps I need for confirmation now, because we had a few fake outs to the upside. Yeah, gold is in the longer term accumulation area. It can reverse from here. It's fulfilled all the requirements for bottoming out. Yeah, it's just that we haven't got the confirmation we have bottomed. Important to understand that we have a triple bottom here. That is a possible reversal structure, but we are still below the descending trend line. Only really if we get above that, we can confirm more likely that things have changed. And then the next sort of confirmation is if we get 5 waves up, really, we get 3 waves down is more confirmation. And then if we break through this wave 1 high, wherever it will be, even more confirmation. Then the next confirmation level that the bottom is in is a break above 1740. And I think this is really when we can finally confirm it. But yeah, so at the moment, careful optimism here, or yeah, we can be carefully optimistic, but it is sort of now reached a key resistance area. I'm looking for a pullback, looking for, do we hold wave 4? That would be a good sign. And then the wave 5, and then I'm waiting for the wave 2. And if we break through the 78.6% fib level, then there's a really good chance we actually come down once more to 1605, you know, this lower support of my longer term accumulation area. Okay, and that's my update about gold. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.